Yeah, so people understand this is what I do daily. I wake up, I clean up the back stuff, like I clean up stuff if I have to get clothes, I get it from where I'm sitting back here, sitting back in there. I don't know if you can see that. See, that's what people have a hard time with. I have a hard time, like, for me to turn anything on, I have to get out of the front seat, into the wheelchair, spin around. Like, it's not just oh yeah, I'll just go pop that up. No, that's not the way it is. Like to think it is, but it's not. I mean, and that's my struggle. I got to make sure before I leave the front I got everything I need, or before I leave the back I got everything I need. Because if not, yeah, it's a problem. But that's my life, and that's the life I chose. I'm a van dweller, and I never knew. I mean, since I can't go skiing or anything like that or do winter sports, I never knew it would be a problem. But it is, but I can still enjoy it. I mean, I have days where, like I said, living in here compared to living in the house takes a lot more hassle living in the house. Even if I had a wheelchair, it's like you got to make sure you shovel this and shovel that before you can even get to your van. In my van, I wake up and there's a pile of snow in front of me. I know I can probably push through because underneath me is pavement right now because it hasn't snowed much. And I can push through until I get to a dry spot and, do whatever I need to do there. I mean, that's the point. That's the whole point of all this. So, and if people leave, like right now my daughter's in the house, but she's got to go to tournaments and stuff, and when she leaves, I'm left on my own. Kids go to their dad's place, I'm left on my own. So I'd rather be left, to be honest, I'd rather be left here in the van where I have a little bit more freedom and a little bit more, I got lots of more room. And if I can get out of the driveway, which I'm pretty sure I can, even if a big snowstorm comes, then I can go out and I can stay out, and that's the whole point. I mean, got to figure it is about safety, because I did promise my daughter, if I have a problem, kid, I will come in, no problem. But until then, I'm going to live in the van anyways, and I'm going to try to do some carving and try to do stuff just to keep me entertained. I can take a shower up to 3 times a week if I want to. My skin always gets dry in the wintertime, so I'm not really great on that. So yeah, even once or a couple of times a week. I mean, I have no visitors really, and I got enough little stinky stuff to put on to make it good. I'm making this thing here is because I bought some I bought some incense. I couldn't find the little cone ones anymore, so I bought the tall ones. It's just I need something to, just to add a little bit of flavor in here, so when you come in, it doesn't smell like locker room. Yes, that's a good analogy. It doesn't smell like the locker room. I got my clothes underneath my bed, and I try to wash them at least twice a month, every 2 weeks, and I mean, like I said, I'm learning, because this is the first time I slept in the van. So, welcome to van life. That's why everybody runs to Florida or down south somewhere. But if you can tell, the weather has changed over the years, so yeah. But that's all right. We're okay. We're hanging out here this year. So, and I'll have to make up my mind before I go out next year where I'm going. I do want to go to Newfoundland for sure. I might not ever make it out there again. And I'd like to go back to Wisconsin. Oh, that's not that far. and I got like three choices, and Ontario. I mean, there's lots of nice places in Ontario, you know, Buckingham, like, I mean, different places, you know, like, I forget the, like, Carleton Place was really nice when I went through it. It's got bigger, Perth, Arnprior, Algonquin Park. I mean, a lot of them places. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I've been there years ago, but I could probably stay in my home, province, you know, unless something happens that, you know, things get so much better that I can go a little bit further. So, yeah. But for now, it is what it is. And thank you all for coming along for the ride, or, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm amazed I'm not as nervous as I would be, because, yeah, I mean, I'm sitting there waiting for, I'm not waiting for it to get really cold, but I'm sitting there waiting to say, okay, come on, Ontario, I know you got some stuff here. Let's go. Because I want to get into it, because I know once I'm into it, double digits, I know once I'm into it, it's a matter of time before we get out of it. So it's like, bring it on, let's go. So anyways, it is what it is. And, you know, this is the life. You know, I'm impressed with the people I know or I haven't met yet, but I'm impressed with some people that live, you know, in Ontario, in Ottawa, around Ottawa, that live through the winter. I'm impressed with that. Just like I was impressed with my buddy Chrome when he started to live in the van all the time, full time, and then I jumped on that too. You know, I taken breaks, I guess, with my illness and stuff like that, but yeah, I jumped on that, and that's okay. We all got different ways. Some people have houses. Somebody asked me that question. My friend Juliana, they asked me that. Oh, she full-time? No, it's not full-time. She's got a house, she's got a life, but she likes to travel, and this is the way to do it, you know. I mean, we just met, but we had a great time when we went out west. And then my friend Sandy, she had a little green I don't know what you call it, but her dog lived in it for a while. And I think she pretty much started, and she, like right now, she was having difficulties because her car was going down, and anyway, she finally found a van, and she's suiting it up and fixing it up and living in it while I'm talking, you know, and that's the thing. And yeah, my friend Donna, you know, she was away for a while, came back, and I'm not sure if she's back on her trip again, her journey, but if she is, she's probably down south somewhere, I would imagine. I don't think she's going to go back to Mexico, if I remember that correctly. But it's not to tell you guys their business, but it can be done. If you want to do it, it can be done. And I'm not forced to doing this. I wanted to do this. You know, I did. I wanted to do this, so I'm doing it. I'm living my life. Whatever I got left, I'm living her. Okay, on that note, we're gone. So, aloha. I love you, and have yourself a great day. And man, like, if it's full part Weekend Warriors, keep at her. I mean, really, you know, keep at her. I know it's expensive. I know it can be expensive, but do what you can do. You know, if you want to be a van lifer, then be a van lifer. Travel. Good way to travel and meet people. I met all you guys on YouTube. I met all you guys. Well, I haven't met all you guys, but you guys have come from different parts of the country, different parts of the, you know, like different parts of the globe, I should say, and country, like North America, and yeah. So I appreciate that. I truly, truly do, man. I really do. It blows my mind. Anyways, enough talking, Jeffy. Okay, peace, and we'll talk to you soon. And if you're in a hot area, just remember, we have some snow out here for you. We'll sell it to you cheap. Take all you want. Well, the weather outside is frightful. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. I love you. Bye for now. Well, she's trying to snow again. And as you can see, it's coming down. So, I don't know. I don't know how long that'll stay. Might pile back up, who knows. Anyways, have yourself a great day. Woohoo! So here you got a van dweller who loves to carve. I'm starting to get back into it, but really no place to carve other than in front of his van. I mean, I could go back to my table, but yeah, it's a little bit too wide. Like, it doesn't give me enough room. I mean, you know, we tested it, or we tried to arrange it properly, but Andy told me when I left his place that Jeff, you know, you're gonna have to test it out and check and see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. So yeah, this stuff up front here, it's not like garbage or nothing. That's my pillow in case I want to take a nap up front, so I don't have to go to the back. My garbage can right there. There's nothing really in it but wood chips. All that stuff underneath there, that's all. I cleaned that up the other day, so that's all. Pretty much I know what's in there. Same thing with here. Pretty much I know what's in there. I love this juice, so yeah, that's pretty much what I drink sometimes. And yeah, it's just I'm just heading back there now to get my vacuum so I can clean up before I close up. And like I said earlier, this is my little thing that I did. So I mean, you know, I still got to work on it. It's just you know, because some of these corners here are pretty bad, so I got to work on that. And yeah, it's part of the process. But at least I'm starting to carve. I'm not looking for perfection, because that ain't perfect. But I'm starting to get, you know, getting all the depth, and you know, like all this stuff here is all they can do is just put, it's like gouges and stuff, and there's flats, and yeah. So, and right now I'm putting this away, and I'm gonna have to sharpen this because I didn't find them that sharp. So I'm gonna put that away, and then then I have to take out my knives. But I'm not gonna do it today because it's getting dark and it's hard to see in here. So, and as you can see, she's a-snowing, or trying to. I don't know if it'll stay, but she's snowing. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm just, yeah. And this is my daily thing.